See, I hardly make voice notes, but let me do this so that you people will understand something. Peter Obi is an intelligent man. If you feature into his thinking, you will know how Peter Obi thinks. Labour Party, that's the bitter truth you need to hear. They don't really have strong structures on grassroots level. But do you know what Peter Obi had to do now? Peter Obi want to show to Nigerians that he has the capacity to create Labour Party to become the first top-notch political party in Nigeria that they looks as if it's an abandoned political party. The same way he's trying to tell them that from the rumbles that Nigeria has become, if they give him that presidential seat and becomes the president, he will also turn the country around from nothing to something. That is why I use that word, from consumption that we used to think to production in all sectors in our life. So this presidential listen now, Peter Obi don't really need all those structures. We are the structures. We are the local government structures. We are the wards. This election that will be played this 2023 is basically online voting. As you are voting, your record is going straight. It's a transmission something from whichever polling units. They are seeing it live from Abuja. So since he is running for president, he has taken the structure of that party on that presidential base. If someone is running for governor, the same structure he is taking from president, that's the same structure the person who is going for Labour Party for governor will do. If you are running for councillor, that's the same way you make your structure. So since Peter Obi is going for presidency, his structure is all over than we are his structure. That is why you see us volunteering on what to do for him. So on election day, Peter Obi don't need to stress me. He doesn't need to stress himself. He doesn't need to stress you. I will wake up more early and queue before even those that are sharing money. And I will stand on the queue with my conscience for Peter Obi. So as I'm voting, that structure you are looking for is already going to Abuja direct. This is not issue of ballot box destruction anymore. So that is the mental. That is why Peter Obi knows what he's doing. So that Labour Party is a party that he has come to stay, to build and to show to Nigerians that the numbers of votes he's going to acquire will be 10 times more than the corrupt votes. Peter Obi is here to tell Nigerians to build a landmark that integrity pays more than anything. I'm using my data to talk. I use my own transport fare to go for the 1 million man march. I prepared for it. I look for polo. I look for everything. I came back that day on the rain. Peter Obi did not know me. It is my country. It is my self-will that I'm fighting for. So that is the structure. Let me add some words in addition. This is how we can help Peter Obi to actualize his dream. There are Hausa young men. There are TV young men. There are Yoruba young men. There are Efik young men. There are Ijaw young men. There are Igbo young men in this group nationwide. There are poor people in this group, there are medium people in this group, there are rich people in this group, there are wealthy people in this group. But we don't know, some of us don't know how to come in. Now, example now, I went to do my PVC because of Peter Obi. I even wanted to join PDP to register because of Peter Obi. When I went to do my PVC, that was when I learned from those APC people that were doing that registration. I learned it from them, used my phone, asked questions, volunteer, and I started registering people that same day. And that is how I've been going around to be reaching people with my phone, all because of the love of Peter Obi. I don't even have money sometimes. I will borrow data to register people when they come. I'll go and even borrow somebody hotspots to register somebody. You can see the kind of self-drive will. Now, how do you help this race? If you know you can trust somebody and you can give him 1,000 naira to buy a recharge card, you have helped Peter Obi. If you know you are a printing press, you know somebody, you can print that banner for PVC registration for Peter Obi or for Nigerian. You print that printing press and print out this banner and give to somebody, you have helped Peter Obi. You don't need to talk, but with that printing press, this thing you print, you have done your part. If you know you can bring your get your compound, your location, your environment, your vicinity, your community, that okay, come and take this compound and sit down and use it to do this registration, you have vote for Peter Obi. If you say, okay, I have Keke Napep, wherever you are going to so and so, I can carry you and drop you in this place for you to do your registration, you have assist Peter Obi. I am selling pure water, bottled water. I will give bottled water, 1 carton, 2 carton, half carton in this location. Just 1 or 2, you have helped Peter Obi. That is the structure we are talking about. 1 million man challenge to produce 15 million man votes. By doing this, you have done your own share. You can share these voice notes to other groups and platforms. You are also voting for Peter Obi. That is what you have done. Your own is just to share the voice note. That is all. You have done your part. You understand? Your own, you can say, I have 1 million. I can give to this person that I trust. Let him go to the marketplace, all those market, my 2, my 12, Alaba market, anywhere, and have a big stand. Let him be voting, and doing PVC for people freely, and even be sharing bottle of water, cold water for them. You have assist Peter Obi. That is how you reach out to help Peter Obi. Or else, we can be shouting somehow, we are not willing to go all the way, or some of us are ignorant on how we can be useful. You understand? You can know how to produce stickers. Produce those stickers and put them in Keke Napep. Put them in your wheelbarrow. Put them in anything. Just start producing cap, dashing cripples, dashing people to put Peter Obi Labour Party. You have voted for Peter Obi unknown to you. You have done your part. Little beginnings, but we match these politicians that are using money to influence people to know that sincere, willing Nigerian youths that are tired and integrity will play. If you have influencers, musicians, talk to them to sing. Challenge them about the state of the country for them to support Peter Obi. You have helped Peter Obi. That is how you help Peter Obi. Many ways. Your little corner. You can just die somebody your hotspot wherever you are, or just start registering. You have done your part. Many ways. If you ask me, I will counsel you more.